Yo, what up? It's your boy Kamal Raja. You're watching me with the one and only Culture Mix.
Yo, what's happening, people? This is your boy Hstar and I'm chilling with Kamal Raja. Last time I met him was about a year ago when I done the interview, and yeah, that was for Bad Boy, and now he's released Shalija and now Bomb Bomb. So yeah, let's catch up with Kamal. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, bro, all good. How's you, brother?
I'm good, man. How you been? Long time.
Yeah, bro, it's cold, but that's separate. But I'm been good, bro.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, tell me what you been up to, man.
This year, yeah. Last year I've been traveling to Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, America, Pakistan, everywhere. After a long time, I came back to UK, meeting you guys, and I just released my track Bam Bam after Chalija. Chalija I released 4 months ago.
Bro, let's talk about Shalija first. You gotta sing a bit for the fans.
Here we go. हर पासे दिसदा ए चेहरा अखां विच तू है साहां विच तू है अधूरी कहानी है तू हर पल याद आंदी मैनू
Bro, this is, I must say, one of your most favorite songs of mine. I love that song. The video was good. Everything. Let's talk a bit about Shalija.
I was going to a bad moment, bad situation. A lot of my fans, they already know what I'm talking about. But to be honest, I don't want to talk about it like really detail and go deep in it. But it was a bad moment in my life, and I basically put all the anger and all the sadness and you know all the pain. I just put it in the song, and I just made the song, and yeah. And Chalija came out, that's it.
You just recently released Bomb Bomb. Tell me about Bomb Bomb. How did it come about? Well, what's been happening with it?
Nowadays reggaeton, you know, it's really going really good. So let me put like real reggaeton, like, you know, dancehall queen. She is the dancehall queen for life. Gonna let it flow like dynamite. You know, I thought, you know what, let me put that in it, that vibe. And I'm a big fan of dancehall queen and Beanie Man. So I said, you know what, let me do that. And then Bam Bam came.
So with the Bomb Bomb, you dropped a video. It's doing well for you. What do you actually think of the song?
Well, Bam Bam was a performance track. I used to perform Bam Bam, and my record company, Bollywood Zone, they were like, you know what, this track Bam Bam, you performed it like 6-7 times, and you know, every time I was, you know, the reason is I was in Australia, and I was performing Bam Bam, and then I saw everybody going wild, and I was like, what the fuck, you don't even know this song, you know. And people went crazy there. I'm like, damn, you know, Bam Bam is a good track. And then I realized, like, this is one of my best performance tracks. And then I came to America. I think I was performing in Philadelphia or in Chicago, and I was performing this Bam Bam. And then again, people went like, when the beat dropped down, people went like crazy. Like, you know what, this track is really good. But still, it wasn't a real track what I really walked on with my heart on it, you know. It was just a performance track. And then my record company called me up on a day, and I knew it was, if I remember, it was a Sunday. I just woke up, they called me up, they're like, you know what, it's time to release Bam Bam. I'm like, what? Bam Bam, you know, what? I didn't even walk on Bam Bam, because I walked on Bam Bam like a year ago, and then I left it. In my feeling, I love Bam Bam because it's just, you know, it's just the track. I love reggaeton, but you know, to be honest, I was like, you know, I don't know how it's gonna be, how it's gonna be in the Desi scene. People are gonna love it or people are gonna hate it. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna waste too much effort on it. So I released a video. I made it a little bit funny with the banana. And do you remember the banana? Yeah. So I'm sorry about the banana, but anyway, it's not everything is my idea, but the banana was my idea.
I remember the stripper as well.
So what happened? I released this track, and I said, you know what, I don't want to be like too much details in it. Just keep it simple, you know. It's about the track. It's not about a video.
Like you mentioned that this was just a performance track that you had there sitting there. You've been releasing a lot of singles, but when is the album coming? Because bro, I've heard your album like a while back, and you got some amazing songs on there. So Bomb Bomb was just sitting there, but why are the singles not the album? Because you got your album ready, man.
Well, basically, I got my album ready. Now I'm really ready with my album. But the thing is, I didn't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna release my track singles, I'm gonna release my track. I'm gonna release my album. So for the last 3 months, after my show in America, I said, you know what? Stop performing now for a while. I'm gonna work on my album, and that's really difficult because I love performing. And if you would call me and say, listen up, there's a show going on in Hong Kong, I would fucking pause all my job and all my things going on, and I would go boom, fly down to Hong Kong and do my show because I love performing. I'm an entertainer for life, you know. So beside that, so I thought, you know what, let me pause everything and let me work on my album. And I've been, for the last 3 months, I just did the last things on my album. I'm ready for the album to release the album. So my next track is ready, but we don't have the name for it, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be the release track of my album as well. So it's gonna be the first track of my album, and I'm gonna release maybe inshallah my album with the track.
Are you gonna give them a snippet of your next track that's ready?
Nope.
I tried it for you guys, but yeah, touching on that topic that you just said, that you're just working on your album. I haven't seen you perform in UK for a long time. I haven't seen you come to the UK for a long time. What's the reason behind that?
UK, yeah, you know what it is? I've been busy with my album, and I've been having a lot of performances in other countries, where I think my priority is to go there and show myself, because UK, I've been performing here for 3 years, and maybe this last year I didn't perform here, and you know, to the promoters who are booking me for UK, and I got a lot of bookings going on for UK, London, Manchester, Bradford, Birmingham, Leeds, you name them, but I still chose at that moment, you know what, let me go to Singapore, let me go to Malaysia, let me go to Pakistan, let me go to this, you know, let me go to Switzerland, you know, I just wanna explore more. It gives me experience and motivation to know what I'm releasing now. And because of all this traveling in all these countries, I could finish my album, otherwise I wouldn't be able to finish my album. So I'm happy I've been doing that, and that's the only reason I didn't perform in the UK. But this year, people will see me performing in UK, because I'm here now, like today, you know, with Hstar Culture Mix. I especially flew out from Bahamas for Culture Mix, because, you know, Hstar, my brother, called me up. He said, brother, your track Bum Bum is doing really good, you know, we have to sit down and do this. So I came from Bahamas straight away, from 30 degrees, sitting here in -6 is like, what the, you know, it's cold here, but for my brother I will do it every time, 24/7 I'm here. And this year you're gonna see me a lot in UK. I'm here now, so I'm in Europe, back again. I got 2-3 tours going on in other countries, but after that I'm gonna be performing in UK. But keep following me on Instagram, you're gonna know where I'm performing at.
Just to let you know, there's heaters behind the camera right now, and he's absolutely shivering, but it's London weather, you gotta do it. Saying that, you got a lot of international fan base, so you're performing, like you said, Australia, America, everywhere. I thought you just didn't want to touch UK, but you explained why you don't perform in the UK. And touching on to your next subject is, what do you actually think about your own music? Like, when you're making the tunes, how do you compare it to the music that's in the industry right now?
Well, if I compare my music to the whole industry, I think I'm a trendsetter. And what I mean with trendsetter is, it's not about fashion. Yeah, I know a lot about fashion, but it's not about fashion, because you got fashion in the music as well. And I think music is an art. And if you bring something out, and you bring something out like people already seen it, people already listened it, so people already know it. So obviously they're gonna listen to it. My thing is, I just wanna put something out. You know, when I came with the Mohawk, people wanna dig in it. They were like hating on me, you know, he's a gay, he's this and he's that. And I was like, you know what, one day you will dig me. And I kept doing it. You know, my swag, my V-necks, and you name them. And with my tattoos, people were like, what the fuck you doing tattoos? You are Pakistani, you are a Muslim, and this and that, you know. Still, there are some people are still there, but now I think I made my mark. So for me, it's like, this music scene at the moment, for me, you know, I don't see any, to be honest, I don't see any really competition for me at the moment. And I don't really look for competition, but I don't see anything or anybody doing the thing what I want. I see people doing things what they are seeing around them. You know, I'm seeing this kind of music, I'm seeing that kind of music. Let me do this, let me try this out, because I just go to my fucking studio. I don't even listen to other music. I just do what I think, what I have to do. And I think putting out music, it's about people introducing, I'm introducing my fans to new things. That's it. I mean, like, if you say reggaeton, we are talking about 1998 when the last reggaeton beat came out in the Desi scene. So I'm like, you know what, I think it's time. The way I took the Mohawk back in the scene, it's time to put the reggaeton in the scene. So I tried it, it's working. Now my next track is totally different. It's totally different, but I can't say much, but it's a slow jam, but it's a fast track as well. It's a club track, but it's as well a depressing track. So it's a kind of confusing track, and it's something new, it's unique, and I think that made me a trendsetter, and I'm gonna keep doing that. And if I compare myself to other artists, I would say keep doing what you do, because I do respect them. But yeah, just keep doing what you do. But yeah, my name is Kamal Raja, so yeah, let's see what happens, you know.
You said that you don't listen to music of the industry that people release. I'm sure you've heard songs that have been released in the music industry, Punjabi music scene. What's your say on those actual songs?
where I love, to be honest, I love people. I respect every artist, but I respect every big, small, new starters, newcomers. I respect every artist who is starting from the scratch. He's doing his own things, making his own music, or a producer is making his music, but he's doing his own thing, totally new, unique. I love those artists. I respect them because I'm a person. I produce my own music. I make my own composition. I make my own lyrics. I make everything from the scratch. So I know what real work is. When I go to my studio, I start maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. And people who follow me on Snapchat, they can see 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm in my studio working till the next day in the morning. Because I know I don't have helplines. I don't have something going on in the track, what is a loop. I don't have anything like what is already a big hit. Let me talk about the cover artists. I respect them as an artist, but cover artists, to be honest, you know who you are. I don't respect their work.
Well, what do you mean by cover artists?
I mean like all those desi artists who are covering tracks and just taking a big hit, wonder hit, or a big, I mean like cover artists in the desi scene. I mean like they take just a one big hit who has million views and put it in the track. 80% or 50% is ready. They are putting 50% in it, and they kind of making their spot in this scene, but with helplines. I respect them as artists, but I will never ever dig cover artists because.
So what you're saying, there's no originality in the scene right now.
What I say is like there is originality. There are so many artists. I can name them by names. I can't even count them on two hands because there are so many artists. They are doing their own thing. They are making their own fucking composition, lyrics, and no loops, nothing. But those, there's a difference between a cover artist and an artist who starts from the bottom, who does everything. My honest opinion is like you got trendsetters and you got temporary artists. Cover artists are temporary artists, and I don't have to say their name, and I'm not attacking them. They're not even in my genre. I'm not Bollywood. I'm not doing covers, so I don't even give a damn beep about them. I don't care. But you're asking me, so I'm giving you answer. I don't really care about them, but to be honest, I see them as a temporary thing because as an artist, you have to be an idol. And an idol, you only can be an idol if you are unique, if you are something to trend, if you are something like this guy is unique, is an idol, I want to be like him. I see more Kamal Rajas, or I see more other Yo-Yo Honey Singhs, or I see more Bachas than I see people like who are doing covers, So to all respect, and a lot of cover artists, they follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and everything, but I respect them as an artist, but as they work, a lot of people already know I'm a straightforward guy, and a lot of artists don't like that. I don't hang around with artists because I'm just a straightforward guy. I don't need any friends. I don't need any hookups with artists. I'm just a straightforward guy. I'm just being honest. I don't respect their work, and that will be. They can have 100 million followers. I don't give a beep because you are still a cover artist.
So Kamal, you just mentioned about covers, that people are doing covers that they're not original, but I don't know, it's bugging me. I want to ask you this. Your own brother in your camp, Jazz Gill, he's just done cover song as well. What about that? Is any a cover artist then?
Well, my brother Jazz Gill, I love him. Brother, he knows how I think about. Even my own brother, I would say the same. He knows what I think about. Jazz Gill is doing really good. He has a magical voice, one of a million voice. I don't see any artist in this scene who can compare himself to Jazz Gill. I would think he would beep every artist out with his voice. He has a magical voice. Today what I am, he's 80% the reason I am where I am today. But if he does covers,
that's one thing I love about you. You've said that before, and you're saying that same thing again.
I love him. He made me who I am today. And beside that, he doing covers, and I'm gonna say the same to him, brother. Jazz, I love you, brother. Follow Jazz Gill on Instagram. He's a sick guy. He always drops acapellas and all that shit. But beside that, brother, I love you. But you should stop making covers. But no, the reason he makes covers.
Why don't you stop him then?
I do. No, I know it because I would never stop anyone doing what he wants to do. But I know the reason of Jazz Gill. The only reason he's doing these covers, he is studying really high in Holland. He's living in Netherlands, and the way he's going to the university, his college is really tough. When he goes home 24/7, he's studying, and then he asked me, brother, I need to release something, and the only quick thing is to make a mashup or to do something cover. So I do understand where he's coming from, but still I would say the same, brother. Cover artist, you're not really working really hard because you got more talent than do a cover. But at his situation, I can understand. But this guy, I've heard his songs. His songs are laying down in the studio because we work in the same studio. I've heard his songs, and sometimes I'm like, damn, if this guy is gonna come with his fucking album, he's gonna rip the scene, because this guy is mainstream level, you know, he's like another level. But at the moment, he's studying so hard, so the only thing he can do just to satisfy his fans is just put something really quick, you know, just a quickie. That's it.
You're saying Jazzgill drops acapellas on Instagram. I want you to drop an acapella right now of your favorite song, bro.
My favorite song, yeah, this is a worldwide big song. Yeah, everybody knows this song, but there's already people screaming on the back because they know what song I'm gonna sing now. This song is really big. Hey girl, standing over there like it hot, that I like zara not non-stop, don't stop. Oh girl, put it right there, make it hot, make it pop, then you drop. Nere, I can touch now, baby take it top down. Look, it got me temperature getting hot now. Like a dia bomb, someone not wrong. Baby girl, a chaka that I like a thora down.
Okay, cool. I want something not yours, someone else that you're feeling right now.
Dheere dheere se meri zindagi mein aana. It's called, bro. Dheere se, you know, I love the classics. That's it.
Touching on that, Dheere Dheere, a lot of people done covers to it, especially Honey Singh. He's been out for the scene for a long time, then he released that. What do you think of Honey Singh disappearing from the scene?
Too bad, because if I would respect someone in the scene, it would be Bacha, would be Yo Honey Singh, would be Hstar, or it would be those singers who are, you know. On the same time, I would say about Yo Honey Singh, I'm not a big fan, but yeah, he is a big artist and I love him the way he does. But on his last releases were not like I would be like, damn, I'm listening to this song. Everything was a bit the same.
Alright, if you had to pick Honey Singh or Bacha right now, current moment, who would you pick?
Bacha.
Why would you say that?
This guy, he doesn't have the looks, but this guy is ripping it, you know. I'm sorry, but you know, he's not, you know, he's just a guy, like a regular guy, but he has talent. That's what I like, you know. If you don't, you know, he's not about the swag, he's not about the trend setting, he's just about the skills. It's about the skills. Everything what he does is unique with the other thing he did. Every time he's just gaining his level up, and that's what it used to. Every artist, to be honest, is doing the same thing. I mean, like, they're not releasing the same track, but they are releasing the same vibe, the same thing. I can hear the same thing going on in this track. I made one hit, you know what, there was a big hit, so you know what, I'm gonna change a little bit here and there. Everybody's doing the same. For me, everything is the same.
So what about Imran Khan? He's been dropping so many bangers, from Amplifier to Imaginary to his new single Hat Trick. So how can you say everything's the same?
I mean, like, no, they're not like the same, but the vibe is the same. You know, the music is about making money and doing your business, and I think if you know you're making money with the thing you're already doing, so you shouldn't change your strategy. His strategy is the same. It's the same strategy, and he's doing well and he's doing good. It's good for him, but on the same time, he's not bringing something new. It's the same thing. What he knows is gonna work anyway.
What do you think is original though?
For me, Amplifier was original, and I think after that everything is the same like Amplifier.
So what's so different about you compared to other artists then?
Because I'm not here to change the music. I'm not here to change the scene. I'm not here to change anything. I'm just here to bring the music to a different level, to bring it to the mainstream. That's it. The only reason I came in this music scene is because I came here. I thought, you know what, let me do my thing. And after doing that, I thought, you know what, it's time to bring it on a different level. Not change it the way it is. It's good the way it is. Let's bring it on a.
Saying that, your first single that you come out with, from Teen Sal to Chali Jar, the three vibes, aren't they the same?
No, if you listen to my song, every single track of me from No Clue is different than the other track before. Everything, from the music till the composition, everything is new. Nothing is the same. Not even the strategy. Everything is changed. Every little detail, I change it every time with every track.
So as we're touched up on Imran Khan, I don't know if you heard there's a little beef going on. What do you think about that?
Well, if people want to think they are in a beef situation at the moment, I don't. You know what a beef is?
What's your point of view on the beef?
I don't even know about the beef, but I would say get a life and do something important in your life and make yourself busy with the music and make yourself busy with making music and make yourself busy entertaining your fucking fans and give them your love and make your money. Why you want to have beef in the music scene if you're already doing something good? You're making your money, so the rest. Just do your thing. Why are you fucking worried about what other artists are saying about you? I mean, like, there are so many people saying bad stuff about me, but it goes one ear in and one ear out. I don't give a damn about other people they have to say about me.
All right. Saying that, are you making money from the Punjabi industry? Is it giving you a good life, or would you like to do something else?
I'm not saying I'm a multimillionaire, but I'm living a good life. I don't have nothing to complain. I'm good, and I don't have a job besides that. This is my full-time job. I love it. It's entertaining me, and I'm entertaining people. It's my hobby, and I can live with it, and I have a good life. So what do I have to complain? Nothing.
That's good on you, man. And another thing, Kamal, I've been noticing, that you've changed a lot recently from the first time we met. I don't know if you remember. Of course you remember, bruv. Yeah, you've changed a lot recently. Why is that? I don't know. I just see something different in you. Even from the last time we met, we done the interview.
I don't know what you're aiming at. I mean, like, the music or the way I look. I don't know what you mean.
You're very direct now. Before you was very calm. Now, what you want to say, you get your point across to the viewers. Now, it's just like what you're doing today. What has changed for you to do that?
You know what it is? When you go for the first time, when you go to school, college, university, and you're sitting in the class with all those people, you're a new student, you're sitting in your class, you're not going to say too much. You're going to just sit there and observe. Just observing everything. And at the moment, everybody is not your level, you're going to be like, you know what, it's time to take over. And that's my point. It's time to take over. That's it, period.
But do you think you're on a level where you can actually take over the Punjabi industry, or like you said, you want to go mainstream? What is your actual aim? Because releasing singles, are you getting what you actually want to do?
You're talking about level. I'm already across the level. I think if I really want now at the moment, I can flip it 360 degrees. Literally, I can do it, but I'm not. You know the reason I'm doing that?
But why are you not doing that?
The reason I ain't doing it, because it's not necessary. When you have a good product in your hand, it doesn't matter if you're going to wait for 2 months or 2 years. It's a golden product. You just wait till the right time comes. And when the right time comes, you just bomb them. That's it. I'm going to wait for the right time, and I'm going to bomb them.
But do you think that right time is near? Because it's been so long coming that the singles are releasing. When is the right time coming? Because people are waiting. People want to know what Kamal Raja's doing. Singles, they want to see more of you.
You're asking me, is the right time near? I'm going to tell you this. It's now. It's happening now. Just wait. It's happening now. I'm going to come out with it, and you'll see what will happen.
I like this. Do you know what? Because I've seen a lot of people out there in the last 2 years in the industry. I don't hear no real talk. This is why I love Kamal coming here. He wants to do the real talk, and I appreciate that. Because you know what? If you want to do real talk, come. We do an interview, and you need to do a real talk, because you need to. I want to hear artists' opinion on the industry, and that's what Kamal's giving right now, and that's what people want to hear. Don't you think?
This guy came up to me, brother. You know what? Where you at? I said, I'm in the Bahamas, sitting in the sun. He said, brother, we need to talk to you because we need to do this interview. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. I'm coming. No problem. I took my flight, came here. And I thought it's gonna be like a sweet, normal interview. This guy is bombing me, he's making me nervous. Like, what the fuck you asking me? This guy's next level. For the other artists, just say no. When they call you, when they book you, just say no.
All right. Touching on that point, I'm gonna ask you another question, bro. Every single video of yours, from LAM to the new one, Bomb Bomb, bro. It's like a strip scene in the videos. Why am I? And when I'm playing the video, my mom's watching. My mom's like, "Aki ganda laiye, band kar." I'm like, "Mom, sorry, man, sorry." So, bro, come on, man.
You know what it is? The thing is, I know my background. I'm a Desi, I'm a Pakistani, so I know what you're talking about. But on the same time, are we ignoring what is happening in the world? Do we really have to put the niqab on our face and act like we're all good, brother? You know what it is? Or you respect me who I am. I'm a straightforward guy. And the reason is, I'm not portraying myself in this video. Like, this is the way I am. I love the girls and all that shit. Well, I don't love the guys, but I'm just saying, I'm attracted to girls, but I mean, like, this is happening in the world. So why would I be, if I want to do something different, unique, then I have to be straightforward. The way I talk, I'm straight. My videos are straight. My lyrics are straight. My music is straight. It's no lie. It's just straight. And the reason I do my videos like that, and you can say like, all the girls, I'm a womanizer or whatever. The only reason I do that is because I am not lying. This is happening now. So why would I make a video about something what's not happening in the world? Nobody talks to a girl nowadays with "Aajao behen ji mere saath baitho, main bhai hu aapka, aap meri behan." It doesn't happen like that, brother. This is the way it is in this world. So why shouldn't I portray the way the world is going now? This is the way the world is. People from 12 years old till I don't know what age, they're all now. It's a different level. When I used to be 15 years old, you know what I used to do? I used to go hide and seek. You know that? I used to play soccer and all that shit. Now I see my little brother and I see those guys from 12 years old. Like, there's a party going on, brother. We are popping the scene. I'm going on. I got table service and all that. I got Grey Goose going on and all that. I'm like, damn. When I was 12 years old, I was nowhere. I was just asking my mom, can I go out? Can I go please play, outside? It's different. Come on, be honest. It's different the way the way we brought up. It's different.
Yeah. Touching on your mum, yeah? Do you watch the videos of your mum? And what does your mum say?
Every year I just put Tin Sal on and I said, Mom, this is a song. This is the song I released, and she doesn't, she's a real-time prayer, so she doesn't really listen to music. So every year every time I just, Mom, listen, every time I show her a new piece of Tin Sal and she listens to Tin Sal, oh beautiful, mashallah, putter, kya acha song hai. I'm sorry. I know she's not gonna see this interview, I hope, inshallah. But my mom doesn't even know. But obviously, if I would never...
Put it this way, yeah? If I play your video to your mum, what would your mom say? Would she get a chappal and start chasing your putter?
Probably she would be like, this is not my... Ye mera beta nahi hai. Dafa ho ja. Dafa ho ja. I'm done with you, You ain't my kid. This is not my kid. She will literally ignore me saying, Mom, that's me. No, putter, tu nahi hai. Tu nahi. Putter, kisne jadoo kiya tere saath? Ye tu nahi hai. Kala jadoo.
Auntie, I really hope you see this video and this guy gets shit.
No. Mom, I love it. Mama, one thing about you and me, I love you. You know that. I love you. I love you.
I love you too, Mom. Bruv, your Snapchat, man. Your Snapchat is just hilarious. First tell them what your Snapchat is.
Kamal_Raja. Follow me on Snapchat. I always do crazy stuff. My Instagram is different, but on my Snapchat, I'm always, just know me the way I am in my normal life. Follow me on Snapchat.
This guy is crazy on Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat as well. Hstar123. You gotta plug that in, innit?
Plug it. Of course, bro. It's about promoting and making your business, brother. Culture mix here, everywhere, worldwide, international. Peace out.
I respect this brother, man. Every single time that we wanted to do something, he's the first person to say, yo, let's go, let's do it. Just like today, this is the fourth thing we're doing together, and every single time it gets so much love.
Only culture mix. Only culture mix. If they call me, if my brother calls me, I'm here. None other company can call me and be like, come here. I will come for him 24/7 because this guy is one of those guys who supported me from the start when I was a nobody, and I'm a body now. I'm somebody now, and the thing is, he still respects me on the same thing. He doesn't even care who I am. He just loves me, and that's it.
So Kamal, before we wrap up, I just want you to let the fans know, because they're waiting. When is the album dropping, and what are you doing right now?
It's time to update the scene and give this upgrade, because I'm about to release my album, and I know people are gonna love it because I worked hard on it.
Before we wrap this up, Kamal, I'm not just gonna let you go. I want you to sing something exclusive for us, and then we can say bye, yeah?
Can I have the mic? Okay, this is something from my album, one of my tracks, yeah? One of those
Now
tracks.
I'm liking this.
Oh hello, किथे चली बिल्लो नखरे ते छड़ तेरे सामने है हीरो तेज़ रफ्तार च जांदी दस मुंडियां नु इंतजार क्यों करांदी सब कुछ दे दूं क्या कहती है गाड़ी बंगला सब कुछ जो चाहती है दस की तू चांदी सब कुछ तेरा बन जाए तू मेरी इंतजार तेनू केड़ा Kamal Raja Culture Mix. Peace out.
Love.